Well, I think as you can see, the boiler is gone. That's its old footprint right there. This is the 3x2 coupling is gone. And that piping is over 100 years old at least, and it doesn't look too bad, all things considered. So I'm going to attach here. This was where the old snowman went. I don't see a circle there where it would have gone. I do see an old pulley here. It's in the wrong location, but pulleys like this were used for the dampers that were when this was coal-fired. The chimney has been relined. Right now I've got stuffing in there to keep down the air loss. There's a wet return there. That was support back in the day. So got that. I'm going to see if we can tie into that. I'm going to probably put something there so that can be cleaned out. Tie it into there. You can see this one here has got a bend to it to make it fit. So I'm going to try to preserve that. Let's see how that goes. It's going to be the low end. We've got our parts ready to go for the main install. Let's see how that goes. This was the water supply. That was shut off Wolverine brass, and someone decided that they could sneak in a steel nipple, and I guess they won. Check valve, and this was where the valve was for the VXT, the DEMA 443 Papa, and you can see the rust is built up in there. This is the filter, chunks of stuff right there. It's the old sight glass blowdown. I'm going to reuse this. This was the diaphragm that went in the VXT. The old sight glass fittings. They've changed the Burnham Independents. They don't use these anymore. They use better ones. But these are probably, I can clean them off and maybe reuse them at some point. Customer's next door neighbor is going to be getting this guy. And also just going to do some experiments with this low water cutoff here. I put this guy on my test and found that, lo and behold, it was not accurate. When set in that location, it's about 2 pounds and shuts off at about 1/2 pound. So, hey, the usual Honeywell accuracy. This was the pilot assembly. You can see it's worse for wear. This was not spark ignition, but hot surface ignition. And this is the flame sense rod for the flame rectification. You can see I think you can see that the wires are melted, and this thing was pretty loose. Probably had a gas leak down there too. It wouldn't surprise me. This is the VXT that was on there, and you can see that it is blinking, which in 582. Got this powered up by the old boiler's transformer. And so that says that fed at least 1,500 gallons into the system before we finally took it off, since the last time it was reset. So we can go ahead and reset it. And now it's ready again. Oh, You want to see what the old boiler looked like? I thought you'd never ask. So here we go. There it is. And that a beaut. Yeah. Okay. So this is ready to be removed tomorrow. Going out that door there. They're going to bring the new one in, and it's going to be a slant fin Galaxy. There's the wet return that I showed you earlier for this side. Yeah, I didn't show you the drip. This is the drip for this end here. So it goes through and loops around. And I'm going to have to bring this back down and tie this in with the wet return. There's that copper all cut up, ready to head on out. And I thank you again for your questions, your support, and we'll keep in touch, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a boiler.